This simple, but its emotion is immense. A single white horse, muscles tensed, eyes wild, nostrils flaring, seems to erupt out of the canvas cot in a moment of sheer, unfiltered panic. Above it, the heavens split open in a violent storm. This is not just naturate, is turmoil made visible. This is Horse Frightened by a Storm, painted in 1824 by the Romantic master Eugène Delacroix. At first glance, it may appear to be a study in anatomy or motion, but as you continue to observe, something deeper emerges. The fear in the animal is visceral, almost human. The storm isn't merely meteorological, it is psychological. And that's where the genius of Delacroix comes alive. Notice how the horse is painted, every muscle exaggerated, every gesture dramatized. This isn't a quiet portrait, it's a scream. The hooves lift off the ground, as if the earth itself is no longer safe. The mane flows wildly, mirroring the turbulence in the sky, and the eyes, those haunted eyes, are filled with primal fear. This creature is not just reacting to weather, it is confronting something existential, something overwhelming. Delacroix was one of the leading figures of the Romantic movement, which sought to break away from the calm, orderly ideals of neoclassicism. Instead, he chose to highlight passion, emotion, and the chaos of human experience. And what better symbol than a horse, long associated with nobility, power, and control, now completely undone by nature's fury? In many ways, this painting is a mirror, a reflection of us. Have we not all been here before, thrown into chaos by things we cannot control, overwhelmed by emotion, panic, or pain? Delacroix uses the horse as a surrogate for the human soul, depicting a moment when dignity gives way to fear and instinct takes over. What's more impressive is how much motion this still image conveys. You almost feel the thunder roll. You hear the hoofbeat. You brace for the next crack of lightning. The dynamic brushwork, the swirls of blue and purple, and the streaks of yellow and white, they animate the storm as if it's alive. Delacroix painted this when he was still very young, but already his vision was profound. He understood that art doesn't have to be pretty to be powerful. It doesn't have to explain, it has to evoke. In this storm tossed horse, we don't just see an animal. We see ourselves raw, frightened, resisting, surviving. This is not just a painting about weather, it is about the storms we all endure.